In this video, I will be talking about some introductory concepts regarding light. In this, the topics discussed will include what is light, the concept of reflection of light, or the different kinds of reflection, the different types of image formed, and also just a brief introduction about spherical mirrors. Okay, now we can see what you mean by light. Light is a form of energy which enables us to see the world through our eyes. Light is a form of energy which our eyes can detect, and this is what enables us to see. If light is not present in a room, for example in a dark room, we won't be able to see anything. But if we switch on the light, then we will be able to see the objects present in that room. We are able to see because of light coming from an object or reflected light from it. The case when we are switching on the light in the room, we can see the objects because light is getting reflected from these objects, while the source of light is the bulb in the room. Now light travels in a straight line. If we can observe that light always travels, light travels in a straight line. As if we keep a big obstacle in the path of light, a shadow is cast. This is since light travels in a straight line. Now reflection of light. Reflection of light is the bouncing back of light from a surface. For example, we can see an instance in which this is a reflecting surface. Now a ray of light is incident on this surface, and a ray of light gets reflected of this surface. The normal to the surface at the point of incidence is the normal. The angle which the incident ray makes with this normal is called the angle of incidence I, while the angle made by the reflected ray of light with the normal is known as the angle of reflection, which is shown as small r. Now we can see the laws of reflection. The laws of reflection, first point is the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. That is, angle I will be equal to angle R. Now the second point is the incident ray, the normal to the mirror at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane, as we can see in this figure. Now we can see what regular and diffused reflection are. The regular reflection is the reflection of light rays when they meet a smooth and glistening surface, where the incident rays are reflected in one direction. This occurs in the case of mirrors and polished surfaces. In this case, if parallel rays are incident on this surface, they get reflected as parallel rays. The diffused reflection is the reflection of light rays when they meet a rough reflecting surface, where the incident light rays are reflected in different directions. In case of diffused reflection, scattering is caused. This is the kind of reflection that is observed when light hits a wall or a tree. Now, real and virtual image. What do you mean by a real image and a virtual image? A real image is an image which is located in the plane of convergence for the light rays that originate from a given point object. If a screen is placed in the plane of real image, the image will generally become visible on the screen. A projected image is an example, that is the image given out by the projector in cinema halls, and also the image formed inside the retina in our eye is also the example of the real image. While in the case of virtual image, the image is formed when the outgoing rays from a point on an object always diverge. The image appears to be located at the point of apparent divergence. Because the rays never really converge, a virtual image cannot be projected onto a screen. Now, spherical mirrors. Spherical mirrors are mirrors which are formed by a piece cut out of a spherical surface. There are two types of spherical mirrors. These are the concave and the convex. This is a spherical sphere. Now, one piece is cut out and one side is polished while the other side is blackened. This forms a convex mirror. Now, similarly, if we cut the sphere like this and blacken the other side like this, we get a concave mirror. So this is the end of this video. In this video, we have seen an introduction about reflection of light and the different types of images, that is the real and virtual image, uh, and the different kinds of reflection. If you have got any doubts in the mentioned topics which were discussed in this video, please do comment in the section below this video. Thank you.